Most bars and breweries in the city are reopening to serve customers outside. Today, there's one neighborhood that's still missing out.
Yeah, most business owners in Albany Park say they cannot meet the requirements to open safely. Joining us now to talk a little bit more about this dilemma, Thomas Applegate. He is the executive director of the North River Commission and Albany Park Chamber of Commerce. Hello to you, and thank you for joining us.
Good afternoon. Thanks for having me.
Okay, let's break down what the problem is right now in Albany Park, why many of these bars can't meet those requirements.
Yeah, as much as we're facing a challenge, we're excited about kind of what's coming next, this kind of reopening as we think about it as rebuilding. But yeah, there are some inherent challenges. We think the expanded outdoor dining is going to help a little bit. We have pretty narrow sidewalks around Albany Park. So really, it is about, in the past, dining in these restaurants. And so having that not be an option, looking for outdoor space, we're looking at private parking lots. We do have some sidewalk cafes, but not nearly as much as some others. So we're trying to be as creative and as adaptive as possible, do it safely, but look for additional space because of the constraints that we have.
We know you're trying to be creative, but what can the city do for you?
Well, the city is really, we work with the city and the aldermen quite a bit. The city has promised to be very quick about evaluating this pilot about streets and opening up streets to dining. They're trying that out in Lakeview. We'll see if that might work with us. In the meantime, being quick about turning around requests for expanded outdoor dining. So whether it's Eris over in Old Irving Park that's putting in their application, people looking to use their parking lots, that kind of rapid response, we've all been after that, all during the pandemic and the shutdown. So moving quickly is important for businesses, doing it safely, and really inviting people back to restaurants. They've been buying takeout and all that, but a lot of us want to get, into these restaurants. My work from home office is my dining room, and I'd much rather be dining out somewhere.
Wouldn't we all? Okay, so quicker response from the city. Talk to me, though, in the meantime, some of these businesses, because they're small shops, small restaurants and bars. Do you think there's a risk that many of them may have to shut down if we don't get that quicker response?
So the risk is there, right? We need restaurant owners to be creative. We need people to feel safe to come back. But it is the vibrant. People live and visit Albany Park because of the vibrancy, the diverse cultures that we have, the global cuisines that we have. Our slogan is global roots, local heart. And that really kind of describes Albany Park. And in order to do that, a small kind of storefront restaurant in the middle of the block needs to really still do carry out at this point.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.
All right, Thomas Applegate, thank you so much.
Guys.
We love Albany Park, diverse restaurants, flavors from around
Come
the
see
globe.
us.
And